Right, welcome to our evening meditation session. All are welcome to this Friday evening. Those who have joined on Zoom as well as those who have joined on Facebook. Still, people are joining. Those who are joining first time, these sessions are as a part of Awakening Australia initiative where we bring this transforming meditation sessions Monday to Friday from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So usually the session goes till 9 o'clock, and then we have a discussion or a brainstorming about how it worked and what worked, what didn't work, and yeah, we just share our learning in these sessions. So just sit back, relax, and just follow the instruction. The first basic instructions are to stay in the non-resistance mode where we do not resist anything, because I know you are at home, and sometime when you are at home it's very difficult to get the quiet space, and there are so many distractions. So what we have to practice is acceptance, that we will not resist anything. No matter what happens, we will not resist anything. We'll simply accept whatever coming, whether it's thought, whether it's emotions, whether it's noise, external, internal, whatever it is, we'll just accept it. With so before we start, what we do is we do three, four types of pranayam to bring our mind here in this moment. And once we have done the pranayam and our mind is in this moment, then we start with a meditation. When we start a meditation, we use some meditation object like breath and body sensation, or listening to the sound of silence, or we'll look into our thought as a meditation object. But our ultimate goal is to simply meditate without any object, not watching breath, not watching thought or sensation, just simply sitting. And you can keep your eyes open, you can keep your eyes closed, but simply being still in your being. So that's our objective. But to reach there, if you can straight go into the nirvikalpa samadhi, then you can just simply just go into that. But if you need some help, then we'll use some objects, and then we'll go deep into the nirvikalpa samadhi, which is to stay in meditative state without using any object. So we'll start with a breathing technique as usual, and we'll use three to four types of breathing: Vastrika Pranayam, Kapal Bharti, Anulom Vilom, and deep breathing exercises. So first 15 minutes we'll spend on deep breathing exercises so that our body is filled with oxygen, and then we'll straight dive into meditation. So we'll do three set of each breathing technique, starting with Bhastrika Pranayam, both the hand beside your shoulder, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Mouth closed, only breath in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And relax. Now, when you relax your palm open to sky on your lap, neck little bit tilted up, simply observing the natural focus between the eyebrows and just becoming aware of the stillness. One more time. Put the hand beside your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Forcefully breath going in and out. Mouth closed only with the nostril. Breathe in and relax. Again, neck little bit tilted up. Put the hand open to sky, palm facing sky. Neck little bit tilted. Natural focus between the eyebrows. Become aware of your stillness. In any time during this session, any thoughts you encounter, treat them as a movement of your mind. So do not be bothered by the content of the thought. Simply tell yourself that this thought is nothing but the movement of my mind, that something is moved in my head. And we are not that movement, we are the one who observe that movement. One more time, put the hand beside your shoulder, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Faster, forcing breath in and breath out. And relax. Again, palm facing upward, become aware of the sensation in your brain. Become aware of your stillness and accept the present moment as it is. If there is any disturbance of your thoughts, emotions, body pain, or any external sound, just accept it as if you have chosen it. Create no resistance. Maintain perfect equanimity. Perfect equanimity to what is. That I am okay with what is. I am not resisting anything. Complete surrender. Surrender means okay with what is. Kapalbhati, pushing the breath out with the nostril, mouth closed 30 times with 1 second interval. Start. Can become aware of your stillness and simply maintain the stillness in your head. If any thought arises, just notice that it's just a movement of your mind. Simply be okay with what is. Whatever this present moment brings, we are okay with it. We are not creating any resistance. One more time, we start doing Kapalbhati, mouth closed, exhaling only 30 times with 1 second interval. Count can be anything, just till the time you can do it. Start. Only exhalation, maintain perfect equanimity. Relax, maintain perfect equanimity, one more time. Kapalbhati, and relax. Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. Right thumb onto the right nostril. Take long deep breath in with the left nostril. Then close with the pinky finger and breathe out from the right nostril. Again, breathing in from right nostril, closing with the thumb and breathe out from the left nostril. Breathe in from the left nostril, closing with the pinky finger, breathe out from the left right nostril. Alternate nostril breathing. Take long and deep breath in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in, long and deep breathe out. Keep taking long and deep breath in and breathe out. Taking long and deep breath in and breathe out. Take long and deep breath in, long and deep breathe out. Long and deep breath in and breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breath out. Take long and deep breath in and long and deep. Relax. Again, back erect. Neck little bit tilted up. Palm facing upward to the sky on the lap. Just sit, relax, very relaxed. Simply being in this moment, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. One time, right thumb onto the right nostril, take long deep breathing, then close left nostril, breathe out, long and deep breathe in and long and deep breathe out. Alternate nostril breathing. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Keep taking long and deep breathe in and breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. And relax. Again, we will do Anulom Vilom one more last time. Put right thumb onto the right nostril, take long deep breathe in. Close the left nostril, breathe out. Breathe in from right, breathe out from left. Breathe in from right, breathe out from left. Keep taking breathe in and breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, alternate nostril breathing, long and deep breathe out. and relax. Then what we'll do, we will straight go into Sahaj Samadhi. We will not go into the meditation object. Let's practice the Sahaj Samadhi directly. Now in Sahaj Samadhi, what we do is, if you can switch on your cameras, in Sahaj Samadhi, what we do is we can keep our eyes open or we can keep our eyes closed. Okay. In this, the objective is to stay in this moment. Let's suppose I am observing you right now. I'm just simply observing you. There is no thought required. So just simply being in this moment. No doing is required. We are not doing anything. So if you think you can keep still by eyes closed, you can definitely you can do that. But here we are not looking for any alter state or any different state than what is today in this moment. So right now I'm speaking to you. This is a normal state, awake state, where there is no thought. I'm just speaking to you, watching you, but there is no thought or no mind activities going on. So this is what we want to stabilize, because constantly our mind throws us a thought. Okay. Now people who meditate, they want, oh, I want to close my eyes, I want to go something different state. But if you go in a different state, you have to come back to this state only. So whatever goes and comes, that's not us. Whatever remains is us. This is the state we want to be in all the time. So Sahaj Samadhi is nothing but just to be in this moment without requiring to think. I am witness of your mind and you are witness of my mind. There is no way that for mind to escape now, because I am observing you, you are observing me. The mind cannot escape. I am being your witness and you are being my witness. If the mind moves, you will know. In an instant, you will know that the mind is moved. Sah Samadhi is this moment, just accepting this moment. There is no thought, there is no commenting. Be okay with this moment. Mind will come up with the story of what you are doing. This is not something you need to experience something. Mind says, move your hand, move your leg. Mind will try to express itself through various things. So when there will be no mental activity, then it will say, okay, now move your leg, move your hand. Try to be still in your mind and in your body. Relax completely. There is nothing we are doing here. Okay. We are just simply being in this moment. That's it. There's nothing needs to be done. Sahaj Samadhi. Sahaj Samadhi means state of our natural being. The state in your childhood or in your teenage, where we were always being. And in our being, we were doing things. There was no mental noise. This is that state, simply being. For next half an hour, you are witnessing me and I am witnessing you. There is nothing to be done. And see what is going to happen. I will not give any instruction now. I'll simply be witness, you simply be witness for next half an hour. And the only thing what we have to do is to be okay with this moment, moment by moment by moment by moment. And you will be witness in this half hour what mind would like you to do. So just be aware of your mind's movement. In this period, if you feel, ki, oh no, I want to close little bit my eyes, you can close. If you want to open, you can open. Just make sure when you close your eyes, there's a chance you will drift away in the thoughts. In open eyes, there is no chance you will drift. Even if you want to close eyes, then what you do is focus on the eyes, because what happens, a slightest movement in your eyes will trigger the thoughts. So many people say, oh, I want to meditate with eyes closed. I just tell them, when you close your eyes, just become aware of any subtle movement in your eyeballs. Any subtle movement in your eyeball will create that thought pattern. Otherwise, this is, I'm just simply sitting here with you. If you are on a spotlight view, you can just, I'll just remove the spotlight. You can just do a gallery view on your desktop so that you can observe everyone. No commentary about anyone, simply being. Or if you just want to look at me, that's also fine. No problem. This is, in this state, there is no point where mind can escape, because there is witness, so many witnesses in front of you. And even if the thought comes, even if the mind moves, you will immediately notice my mind move. This stillness is called Sahaj Samadhi. Just being in this moment, simply not doing anything. Just I'm just sitting here chilling out. Just I'm just looking at you and you're looking at me. That's it. No doing is required. No alternative state is required. We don't want to run away from this moment to some other state, because no matter where you go, you have to come back to this form. So we strengthen this moment, this state of our being, natural being. You will feel the pressure building up. You'll feel the mind building up pressure. What I'm doing, slowly, it will start building up pressure. And it will come up with any X number of stories. So you will feel there is so much pressure building up. You still become witness. That's it. Still remain witness. Because many people are used to meditation with eyes closed and go on drifted away in somewhere. But in this state is where the rewiring of your brain happens. When you are awake, fully awake, and then there is no thought going on. There is no movement. In that stillness, the rewiring happens. Although it seems a normal state to us, but there is a rewiring happening at the background. The patterns gets eradicated, and you can feel that pressure. Just being in this moment, witnessing each other will create tremendous pressure and irritation. Just maintain the equanimity, okay? That's very important that you maintain equanimity. Whatever arises, let that arise. Whatever passes, let that pass. We are doing nothing, we're just chilling out for half an hour. Maintain the stillness of your mind. Be aware. Even some movement happens, like your thoughts or something. Don't resist it, let them happen. But you are awake, you are witness to everything. You might observe the pressure building up of doing something, or mind saying to do something for the next moment. Because mind is nothing but of doing. Now just simply sitting and relaxing is the state where mind get agitated. Remember, there is no two line where meditation start and finish. Dissolve those mind lines. There is no meditation session starts at 8 o'clock, finishes at 9. Dissolve those lines. Right now, what we are doing is a meditation. It never starts, it never finishes. It's a constant process, continue process. Mind will come up with 10,000 ideas to escape this moment. Be observant of that. Mind will exert itself through body movement or deep breath or anything. Just be aware of that. Mind will try to escape by closing eyes as well. It said, let's close eyes for some time. And it will get a gateway to escape. So look at these tricks, small tricks of mind. Look at this, what stories mind can come up to escape this moment. You remain like a mirror to me. I remain mirror to you. Mirror never comments anything on, it just reflects the image. Mirror has nothing of its own. He has no comment to add on anything. He simply reflects what it comes in front of him. So you just remain mirror. You're just reflecting what you see in front of you. You have no say into, you have no comment into it. Relax completely. You're not doing anything. Just sitting in your own way, not looking for any miracle or any alternative experience. Simply being intimate with this moment. Sahaj Samadhi is nothing but to establish yourself into this moment. The more you still you try to become, more pressure you will feel to do something, to act on something, to move your body or to move your head. You see that there's something building up within you. It's nothing, it's just mind trying to exert itself. Do something, do something. You just can't sit, you just can't be here. You just can't chill out in your own being. You might feel that your body is becoming very sleepy or heavy or something. It's all the tricks of the mind to take you out of this moment. Be very aware of it. There's a huge pressure within me to close the eyes, maintain perfect equanimity no matter what mind brings in this moment. It will keep changing. The state of inside will keep changing. Maintain the perfect equanimity. Mind just want to go into some other state. It is it is telling me from behind, close your eyes and we'll go somewhere. Close your eyes and you'll be still and still you won't be here. You're just gone into trance somewhere. It's trying very hard not to be in this moment. creating a lot of heaviness in my shoulder and my chest. It exerted just now with a big, long, deep breath and sigh. It's almost like fighting with this movement, fighting to go into the some other movement than this movement. Even it will try and exert itself through big like that, like something it is achieving. We're just simply sitting here. We're not doing anything. We're just being witness to each other, creating condition of no escape for mind, and it is forced here. When you close eyes, there is a chance you will drift away because you are alone in there. Mind is exerting itself through various body movements, and I'm witness to all those. A tremendous pressure is building on the eyes, almost like the eyelids have been pulled down to close the eyes. Just be witness to whatever is happening. Maintain perfect equanimity. Be awake to any movement of mind. Trying hard to drift away. Let to just simply be here. Be here and now, being witness to each other. Yeah. Feeling is so intensified that the whole brain is full filled with all this energy, trying to express, trying to release somehow. It's almost convincing me to close eyes. It's telling me to tell everyone now you can close your eyes so it can close its eyes. But I am awake. I know what game it's playing. It's almost convinced me for 1 second. Ki, tell everyone now it's okay to close your eyes and then you can also close your eyes. The more and more awake I am becoming, the more and more it is coming with excuses to escape this moment. It just doesn't want to simply say, our aim is to do this kind of session for 1 hour sitting. We are not doing anything, we're simply sitting. Mm. Simply being mirror to each other. This is the highest form of meditation. It's called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Nirvikalpa, there is no vikalpa means vichar. Simply witness of each other. In this Nirvikalpa Samadhi, all the brain pattern just evaporates. It is very simple, at the same time, it is very difficult. If you maintain this state throughout the day, it's called you have established yourself in Samadhi. We are programming our mind and body. We are not programming, the programming happens automatically. To be okay with this moment, that there is nothing needs to be done. There's no need to change this moment. Truly accept this moment as it is. That is a true surrender. And all that resistance or build-up of energy we feel is mind trying to exert itself. Tremendous energy flow is towards the upper side of body. Every cell in the body is saying to close the eye. The body and mind is addicted to that state when you close eyes and drift off in some other body. Mind always tries to escape this moment, but being witness to each other gives no place for mind to escape, creates a condition of no escape for mind. Again, mind exerted with a long breath, like it goes like that. Now there is a release of that energy. There is a very less pressure now because I have seen that it's almost up to 9 o'clock. So there is a relaxation kind of the releasing. The mind is releasing all that built up of energy. Almost half an hour is gone already. When it started, it looked like a big time. The big urge now to give instruction to finish the session. But as I said, there is no start or there is no finish. We're not going to finish the session. We're not going to continue in this state. Even though computer closes, we are going to continue in that state. Even if we eat and we continue the same state. As I said, that there is no end to this process. There is no start and end. So my action of closing the computer and I'm going away from here and you going away from closing shouldn't change anything. The same state. So you can act, you can cook, you can eat everything in this. Right now I'm moving my hand, but still there is no thought in there in the head. I'm just in this moment with you. So I can move my body without moving my mind. Mhm. Now you can start your microphones and maintain the stillness. And one by one you can then share what all thing happened in this half an hour to me. So we'll start with Krishna. Still, those who are listening, we are just like a
It
mirror.
was like it was just
Listen,
like you're talking exactly what my mind is saying at that moment. I felt like, how you know this? It was like, first of all, I didn't know what to do. So I thought you have to keep an eye contact, but then it was hard. And then I thought I should sit still. Then again, it was hard. And I thought, so there is a thought process. Each I can't stop it. It's because it's the first time. Or maybe it is the way it is all the time. It's like it's very hard not to think anything.
yeah, I'm not
But
thinking. Are you thinking right now?
no, I'm just yeah,
Yeah. So
no.
the half hour was only pure presence. Only few times mind might have moved, like it might have brought some thought. Few times, that's it.
Yeah,
But maximum, like
but
95% of the
I
time.
I believe it's because you were talking. It's because you were talking. You keep us like in the moment. Otherwise, if it was a silent zone, we definitely would have gone somewhere.
Like I was just reporting what is happening.
No, I
So what happens in the you know the intensive program we do. Uh, in that program, what we do is we keep the chair in front of each other,
each other,
and
and
these two
then
people sitting, and it's a 2 hour session. So it's in the group of 2 hour session. Each 40 minute divided by three. So 2 hours, like 120 minute divided by 40. 4, 40, 40, 40. Three session in 2 hours. So one session of 2 hours, and every 40 minutes we change the partner. Okay. Now what they're doing, they're simply sitting like this in front of each other in physical presence. Okay. They're looking at each other. One becomes a witness and other becomes like a self-inquiry kind of guy. So the one asks other person, or tell me who you are. What he asks, like, tell me who you are. And there are some rules to this game in there. So when he's asking, tell me who you are, and this other person goes inside and checks, and without using mind, he answers who is he. Okay, without thinking, they answer who that person is.
Yeah.
Now, the responsibility of other witness is to remain still as a mirror. And then once he finishes, then it's his turn. Then he asks, tell me who you are. And then he becomes a mirror. And then this person explains. So he goes in and he, whatever comes to his mind at that moment, he doesn't fabricate the story. In that moment, whatever comes up, oh, I'm an engineer, I'm doctor, or I'm blah blah blah, I'm this. Sometime it will say, oh, I'm a bad person, or I'm a good person, or I've done horrible thing. Whatever arises in that moment, he tells that person, and then when he's finished sharing, he said namaste. Okay, then again other person do that. Just keep going on 40 minutes, and then when the bell rings, they change the partner. Again goes on 40 minutes. This starts 7 o'clock in the morning till the 9 o'clock in the night. Keep going on.
But Mitali, how
Continuous.
could you just stop your mind to think anything? Because it's tough. It's really tough. If someone working as a mirror, like as you are right in front of me, and I give any answer, I get any of the answers, I end up laughing like anything, and that would be for almost whatever the time you said.
That
Because
happened. That happened. That see, so what happens? ev- Every session there is all these things comes up. Okay, what matters is that you're engaged in that moment and present all the time.
yeah, because
So
laughing is the time when I'm not thinking anything, and that
yeah,
is
that's
yeah.
perfectly fine. So what happens? So our idea is what to give you maximum presence from morning 7 to night 9. That's the idea. So what you
Mhm.
share and what they listen and what their stories which coming out of this personality makes has no importance. And mind exhausts itself telling about
Yeah.
itself. How much
You
mind
won't
can
believe at the end of the session, my mind was it is like a hail of a thoughts that just want to pick out my brain. And I was just like, if once you say stop and we are starting, Shana, I know what it would be like. I have to say so much. I have to just a lot of things to say. So for almost even 40 minutes, or you say that for a whole day, I don't know how that experience would like.
I believe me, I'm getting messages every day. And all of them,
Uh-huh.
not all of them, but most of them have shown desire to come to this session we are having on 23rd third of March. So the people who already did that, I said to them, Ki, I will only allow you if there is no new candidates because I want to give chance to new candidates. And so the messages I'm getting and the effect it has profound effect on people. And they're saying, "Ki, oh my God, like they're really seeing, noticing changes in their patterns.
Mhm.
And they're seeing that they are being forced to be present in many situations of life, which is good because usually they would go into the thoughts in
It
those
is.
situations.
Okay.
Right. Bhavani.
Yes,
It
Mitaji.
was great.
Hmm. What was
Initially,
that?
uh, it was very difficult. Like, as you said, whatever you were saying, I was also like all that. Like you said, it was like a mirror. Like whatever you were saying, it was in my head already. So I wanted to close my eyes at one point, and I just witnessed that thought that I am. I want to close my eyes, but I understood that I'm just trying to escape from this, from being present. I understood that very clearly. So I didn't close my eyes. So I just witnessed the thought and I just let it go.
I can tell you, I had a tremendous energy built up here, and I'm literally like I'm on a doze off or something like that. Literally, it was pulling my eyelids. It was pulling my eyelids down, and sometimes it was chest filling up and body filling up, and it was like every cell of a body is just kicking and screaming, and it was so big fight inside. But I said no, we will maintain the perfect equanimity. So the day you can sit like this for an hour without this resistance. So this is all resistance to what is.
Yes.
So the day you become very comfortable, when your mind let go, body let go, and you just sit simply here like this for 1 hour, rapid transformation start. Rapid.
Okay.
That no meditation can give you that rapid transformation.
Okay. Did not
And
expect much.
yeah, and and it will be different every day.
Okay.
So today you might say, okay, I'll just sit here, and you'll use your willpower. Okay, okay, let's see what happens. And you will be able to do 1 hour. Next day, the mind will push you more harder.
That's
So
what
mind
happened.
will
Really.
come up with the different techniques.
Yeah, initially it was very hard, but after some time, uh, I just let go of whatever came, like some emotion, some thoughts, everything was coming. I just let go,
Mm.
and it was very peaceful. Like for some time,
Surrender means to be okay with what is. So let's suppose in my body, all this energy is coming up. Every cell is trying to fight this, to do something. Get out of this moment. Close your eyes. Go somewhere. So much building. But I said no. I'll maintain the equanimity. And at one point, it was unbearable. At one point, it was like I must, at least for 2 seconds, I must close my eyes. So I'm trying to do look like this. I'm trying to make my eyes bigger and bigger so that it doesn't go like that, or it just doesn't overpower me. But our aim is to stay in this for maximum time of duration. And one day will come where you can just simply sit in on your lounge, on your sofa, okay, doing absolutely nothing. No television, no phone call, not touching anything. Just simply sitting on the sofa and just observing in your house like this. And just sitting like this for 2 hours.
mm,
And there is no, and you'll notice the body will say, oh, get up, do some housework, get up to, sometime it will say, I do that. So my body says, mind says, at least get one glass of water. So it tells a lot of story. Like it will I can register. Okay, oh, see, it want to engage me now and just get. I already had a water. So when I sit, I already have water. I go to bathroom, everything that I know now. 2 hours, I can sit comfortably here, and then I just observe what body tells me. I will not use anything like phone or television or anything. Just simply being in that moment. And in that 2 hours, what you will realize about your mind, you will not realize in 10 years meditation.
yeah,
Your
yeah,
mind will come up with so much stories to get you up from that place. It won't let you sit for 2 hours. And try this at home. Simply as sitting, okay, not eyes closed. You just do all your work, everything is done. Now you had everything. Just don't have food before that. Have water, everything, go to washroom and just comfortably sit. But try to keep your back erect, because what will happen if your back is not erect? If you slumber, you'll just go to sleep.
yeah.
Especially I do after bath. So I'm awake that time. I have a nice warm bath, and then I sit. That's the best time I feel to be in that state. Or we have a hall here, no? So I just come in this hall, lock the gate, and I just sit. Then mind will come. Oh, let's do some program. Let's do something on website or this. Mind comes with all the story. Do. So mind is about doing all the time. So mind wants to do all the time, keep you engaged. And I'm like, no, these 2 hours, nothing is happening. That's a 2 hours of
Do you require peace?
changing pattern. Sorry, did you say anything, Krishna?
Do you require peace or anything? Any particular situation? I'm saying, do you require peace, like a complete nobody should be there, or the certain
No.
situation,
If
or
it is
nothing?
not being done, it's good it's well and good. Like you can just lock your bedroom and go inside your bedroom.
Okay.
So the idea is to stay in any one place without doing anything. Not
Doing
watching
or
television.
thinking?
Not
Doing or
thinking. There is no thinking also. No. I'm just in this here. I'm sitting in this hall. Okay. And I have decided, okay, I will not do anything for 2 hours. I'm just sitting here. I just observe here, there. That's it. I just simply sit in observation. If the mind moves and it comes up with some stories, I know because I have done so. I know what stories it comes with. It comes with very convincing stories. It knows I love my yoga, meditation, and Mita wellness. So it comes with a story. Let's do some program. Let's plan, talk out something. So it attacks there where it is very soft. So it tells me,
yeah.
it comes up with a very good idea. Oh, very good program I got. Make this schedule, make this, that. Call, do the Facebook advertising, this, that. And suddenly my hand goes up to laptop to do it. And then I go, oh, back, no. I got tricked into my mind.
It's a trap.
It happens with me.
Yeah. Mitaji,
I
it happens
realize
to me
this
most of the
I,
time, but my like it's always I caught up in something. I end up doing what I was like. I'm not a phone person, but I'm observing things, and suddenly I observe that okay, this curtain needs to be seen, and then I immediately just I'm at this night time. This most of beds of taking actions towards it, and then again that backward thought process starts. So I always end up being doing something.
let's go to Sudhakarji. What Sudhakarji has experienced. I think he had his eyes closed. I'll unmute you, Sudhakar. You're in mute. You're in mute.
Yeah, it was a good experience for me. But something I wanted to ask you, why this chain of thoughts? What is the source of it?
Sorry?
What is the reason for this chain of thoughts? The
There is no
continuous thought.
reason. It's like asking what is the reason of fire to burn?
Yeah,
It is reason like it is asking like why ice is cold. It's a
yeah,
nature. So the
yeah,
nature of my mind is to keep running. The mind is nothing but the activities in the physical brain. And
yeah,
activity only exists when they keep happening.
yes,
Now,
yes,
now the
yeah,
thought means activity of mind.
yeah, yeah,
Activities means mind.
yeah. Mm.
Activity means the brain has, so it's like a software in a computer. So
Yeah,
your
yeah,
brain is like a hardware, and the activities, the mind is like your software. So that we got, all of us got the same brain, but
yes,
the mind inside, the programming inside is different. That
yes,
depends upon your genetics, your cultural conditioning, your experience you had in life. That bunch of experience and genetics creates patterns in your mind, which is like your memory. And
mm.
every time something happens, the energy flows through those same pattern again and again. That's what differentiates you and me. So my
Yes,
patterns are different, your patterns are different. The storage
Yes.
of your memory is different, storage of my memory is different. Now,
Yeah.
this keep churning itself. The
Yeah.
information, the data in your brain, which is in the form of the activities. So there are billions of neurons actually in your mind. Now,
Yeah.
these neurons is the electrical signal. They keep jumping, tick tock, tick from here to there. And based on your pattern, they go into that pattern.
Mhm.
That creates the the illusion of thoughts. Okay. Now sometimes they are a very good producer. Sometimes they produce a movie.
Mhm.
Sometimes you can actually experience your thought as a visuals.
Yes.
Sometimes they are auditory. Okay. If you really closely you are aware, they even mimic the other person's voice.
Yeah. Mm.
So let's suppose if I'm having my wife's thought in my brain. So actually my wife, my thought, my neurons in my brain actually mimic the voice of my wife. Now my wife's voice is actually in
Yeah.
her throat, no, not in my brain. Do you understand what
Yes.
I'm saying? So
Yes. Yes.
for me to listen to my wife, she needs to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
But her thought in my mind speaks her own voice. Imagine what is
Yes.
thought.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's
No.
just one example. Sometimes my boss speaks in my head.
Mhm.
Sometimes my colleague speaks in my head. Any conversation I had with some other person that gets replayed as it is in their voices.
Mm. Mm.
And sometimes they are auditory happening. Sometimes it's only visuals. Sometimes it's both audio and visual. And but what one thing, if you are aware enough, one thing you will find common is that you will also become aware that when that was happening, when that movie was going, there was someone who was watching it, wasn't it?
Yes.
There was something no, which was witnessing all this drama.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if there is no witness, how will you experience that drama?
Yes.
Somebody has
True.
to be witness to experience that drama, no?
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes.
the
Yes.
drama will become real.
Yes. Yes. True. True.
So this drama is going on all the whole day, and there is someone who is witnessing all this drama,
Yeah.
and he's entertained so beautifully. The whole day he keep listening, keep witnessing that drama happening, and it has no logic. Like the movie doesn't have a storyline.
Yes.
Different stories get mingled into each other. It's like watching 100 different movies on one screen,
Yes. True.
but nothing to be like. We have to become aware of that listener who is watching that drama. So the thoughts will keep happening. It doesn't matter. What is not important. What is important? Who is the observer?
Yeah.
So there are three things. One is the observer. Okay, observer, and then there is a observed material. Okay, and then there is a witness. Now there is a there is a difference in these three, and this all three is within you. You have to understand somebody who's witness. So let's suppose I am the witness who's observing the drama happening up there. It's like somebody is murdering someone. Okay, so the court case, when the case goes to the court, murder case goes to the court case. Okay, so there is one who murdered. Okay, then one who got murdered. Okay, so what judge asks, who is the witness? Okay, now who's the witness? Witness is not the murderer, or witness is not the one who got murdered. Witness is a third party who observed this situation happening. So that
Yes.
is called drishta. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's suppose, imagine I close my eyes. I'm giving my example. Okay. I close my eyes. The thoughts are happening, and I'm observing thoughts. Now tell me, who is the observer? What is observed? Who is the observer, and who is the witness?
You are the observer.
If I am the observer, the thoughts must be the observed object. Yes.
Yeah.
So who is the witness? Witness cannot be outsider.
Yes, it cannot be outside.
So who's witnessing it? Drushya, drushta, drashta, and sakshi. Drushya, drushta, and sakshi. Drushya means the observed material. Drushta means the observer. And the sakshi means witness of both. So what happens when you are going to watch movie? So the movie becomes drishya. There's three types of people in the world. Okay. One who wants to become drishya. Who are the people, those who want to become drishya? Who want three types of people in the world, okay? One
Yeah.
is drishya. Drishya means observed material.
Yeah.
Who are the most observed material? You're, I think, mute. Yeah. Who is drishya?
Your thoughts.
No. I'm talking general life. So there are three types of people, okay? One is the drishya kind of people who always want to display, okay? Like heroes, actors, movie stars, politicians. They always want to become drishya. Drishya means that everybody should observe them. Everybody. Now, those who are in this queue, they don't have any substance in their personality, okay? Because they're focused on they're focused on looking good, not being good. So if you see the actors and politicians and all those things, these people are drishya. They want to be looking good all the time to everyone. Okay. Then there are drushta. Then there are observer. So one is a drishya. Then there is a drishta. Drishta is who? Their followers. So the drishtas comes in millions. So maximum people are drishta. They're observer. So they just keep observing. Okay. And in all those, you will find the one who does not look drushya or observed, the one who turns the focus inward and looks its own movements of mind and body, he becomes sakshi. Do you understood what is the difference?
Yes.
So drishya, drishta, and sakshi.
Yeah.
Observed material, observer, and the witness. So when an observer turns its focus from outside to inside, he becomes sakshi. He becomes witness. When
what is there to witness, Mitaji? Inside, what is?
everything is inside only. There is no outside.
There are
real thing is inside. I was talking this morning only. Okay. Whatever I see, my job, my house, my kids, my wife, everything which is manifested outside, where it came from? It came from within because thought came in my mind. I want that job. Then I made an application and I got the job. I went to see my wife and thought came in, she's a beautiful girl, get married. Do you understand? Where is this manifesting outside? It is all coming from within. There is a process going within which is manifesting outside. So if nothing happens within, how can my wife exist or my job exist? Tell me, if there is no thought to apply for a job, can I be doing this job which I am doing?
Mm.
Tell me.
Yeah.
1 second. The computer just went. We are closing anyway. So if I don't have the thought of that, okay, this girl is good, I want to marry, will the marriage would exist?
No.
This is what we don't understand. We think outside world is different. Outside world is a manifestation of your own thoughts.
Mm.
So look at your husband and remember he's my thought. Look at your kid and remember he's your thought. So only the thought which was inside got manifested. So there are so many thoughts inside you. If you don't observe them perfectly, they will manifest in external world. You are just a mere instrument of bringing something into existence which is not in the existence.
Mm.
But there is the one question. If the thoughts are very important to create your own world, then why we have to keep our thought process limited, and that only gives you some state of being in present. Because what we believe that thoughts are very basic element that creates your own world. So
Yeah,
anyway, thoughts are important. Then why we should
100%.
resist?
100%. Thoughts are very important. I never ever say that your mind is your enemy. Okay. I never tell my student to say. I say ki there are two way of living life. Okay. One is in the surrender, and one is with your mind. So thoughts are not the problem. Problem is unconscious. With conscious thought, you can create a beautiful things in life, like air conditioner, car. You know, if you're conscious about your thought, if I want to go from here to mall, I will have to think, ki, okay, I need to take my purse, I need to take my keys, I need to make a list of groceries. I need my mind, I need thought. Without this, I cannot operate. The problem is this: once I decided
Mhm.
and once I planned everything, then also my thought
Correct.
keeps running. That's the problem.
Mm.
Do you understand? So our thoughts are the conscious thought is not problem. The problem is the autopilot. When the thoughts are on autopilot, that's the problem. Because in that unconscious thought, you don't know what you are manifesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Conscious thought is no problem. So in there are two way of living. One is in surrender. Say ki whatever comes in the present moment, I will just act on it. I trust the nature, I trust the God, and I'll just go with the flow. Or I will lead my life with my conscious thought. I will create this. I will make a beautiful organization. I'll make a beautiful, business. I'll add this. I'll get that skill. That's also another way of living. God has given self-will to you. Why? He said you have choice. You can either rely on me and have your journey happily. Okay? Or you can use your head and create whatever people you want to create for yourself. It's so beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I'll
Thank
see you.
You're
I'll
welcome.
see you Monday.